I'm making another fucking tier list, and you can't stop me! Yes, we are
also
here
I'm
today.
here.
Yes, he is here too, like usual and as always. Today, as you can even see by the title and the thing, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna shut the fuck up doing Pizza Tower character tier lists and other Pizza Tower stuff like levels, level mechanics, and all that crap. Maybe we'll do a music tier list at some point. I honestly don't know. That will probably take a long ass time. I don't really have much else to say about this entire thing, and as you probably saw at the very start of the video, this video will contain spoilers for Pizza Tower, so if you have not played Pizza Tower, get the fuck out of this video right now and go play the game. Surely you can afford like 20 some bucks or however many is in your country to afford the funny pizza game, right? Exactly. Now, obviously, we didn't want to include any of the enemies.
Because they suck.
Okay, well, with an exception to Grandpa Pepper and
yeah, but he's not an enemy per se, not anymore.
And I know we're gonna get weird looks as to why we put Grandpa Pepper and like fucking Grandma Pig and Pizza Tower Guy or PTG or McPig or whatever, but it's our fucking tier list. We'll do whatever the hell we want. Do you have any further things to say about this?
Me?
Yes, you.
No. Not really, no.
All right. Well, I'm glad we can start, because the first character, obviously, is our main man, Peppino. And funnily
enough... mozzarella, yes.
And funnily enough, he's going up NP rank. I mean, for God's sakes, you literally play...
Peppino.
You literally play as Peppino throughout the entire game, so...
Yeah, also the picture is the best one.
Yeah, I don't really understand why you would play Pizza Tower and somehow not like Peppino. If you don't like Peppino, then you pretty much just don't like the game. Then why are you even watching this video in the first place? To mock us?
It's pretty much a cow and chicken episode. Like an not 80s, but 90s, 2000s cartoon.
Honestly, what this entire game is like if you took Courage the Cowardly Dog, Ren and Stimpy, a little bit of Cow and Chicken, Earthworm Jim, Wario Land 4, and you smash them all together into one fucking huge game, and sprinkle a little bit of music taste from Sonic Mania, and you get Pizza Tower.
Cuphead.
And kind of Cuphead, but we'll get to that much later. But I don't really have much else to say about Peppino. I really love all of his animations that he has. I pretty much love everything about this man, because, you know, if I was a video game character, I would choose Peppino Spaghetti, because, you know, he's fucking strong and fast. Why would you want to be like him? Plus, he shines sparks.
He's a neurotic guy.
He shines sparks. He shines sparks. He's literally fucking Metroid funny man himself, even though the main character is Samus, but shut up. Unless if you have anything else to say about Peppino Spaghetti, I don't have much about Peppino to say.
Give him his ice cream.
You can fix it. Give him his ice cream and make it so he's no longer angry. I'm sad by that. All right.
I'm not.
All right, next character. I know you're probably wondering why that Gustavo and Brick are in two separate images. I asked John the same question because this time he made the tier list. I'm going to be ranking them for the same, because if I like one but I don't like the other, that would just be really weird. That's why I'm also putting Gustavo and Brick up in P tier.
I'm putting... I'm gonna put in S tier, because yeah, he's cool, but he doesn't have the same personality as Pino, you know?
And I'm also going to be completely honest with you.
He's supposed to be the straight man, but still.
Also, as always, as I say in every single video, I know that you can't hear anything right now, John. I know there's not really anything currently exciting going on, but please, I apologize for any of the random background noises that you heard, or that you hear in the video. There's nothing I can do about it, but anyways, Gustavo, you know, I love Gustavo. I love his design. I love how he has a little rat. The rat is so cute, or Brick is so fucking cute. I wish I could just squish him like the little rat that he is, like a squeaky toy. Unfortunately, his control set is a bit meh, in my opinion. It's much harder to control.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Well, I mean, like, I don't have any problems like with like him like running or like jumping or double jumping. The one thing I am struggling with is fucking
wall jumping.
Wall jump. It is so not good. Like I don't really like smack talking like my most favorite game of all time, but like I know that there are some gripes and stuff like that people have with this game, but like the wall jumping is not good for Gustavo. It's just not.
It's kind of Ninja Gaiden as like the NES one.
Actually, yeah, you know, I never connected those dots. I mean, I haven't really played a whole lot of Ninja Gaiden. Like, I never played any of Ninja Gaiden, but yeah, now that you mention it, since I played like an old like Mario Flash game, I can say this. Shut up. Called Super Mario Bros. Crossover. Yeah, Crossover. I used to play as Ninja Gaiden, and I think I pretty much can understand how you feel and how it feels to jump with that character. How it feels to play Ninja Gaiden. No, I'm kidding.
Pretty much bashing your head against the wall.
Yeah, I heard that game is not easy at all. Also, I just want to say, every single time you hear my voice do this, I'm wiping my nose. Not that you need to know, but you're probably wondering.
He's a nose wiper.
I just wanted to point this out because I thought at some point someone's going to ask, like, why does your voice sound like weirdly like muffled at certain points in time? It's because I'm wiping my nose because God apparently hates me and my nose always fucking runs. I can't do anything about that. We're getting way off topic from Pizza Tower. I'm sorry. We're gonna try to lure it back in.
I put the rat in D in memory of Corey. He's still alive though, but yeah. Just for Corey, I put the rat in D because he fucking hates the rat.
I don't mind the rat. I don't mind Brick at all. Brick is so cute. I love him.
I don't mind as well, but I'm putting him D because of Corey.
Do I have? I need to find something on my computer. Actually, you know, as I'm stalling for time right now, I would just like to say also for Peppino and Gustavo, I absolutely fucking adore all of like the transition like images, like the Gustavo and Brick power hour. It's like, oh yeah, and of course our most favorite
back to that guy.
Yeah, back to that guy. Show that on screen right now, please. Oh my god, I love that so much. Shit, hold on.
Back this fucking ugly bastard.
I'm going to 100% do this just to spite QWERTY. You will not know what the hell I am saying until we actually finish the video. So I'm just gonna put him right here for right now. There we go. He'll just sit there. This is funny. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say about Gustavo. Like, his controls are like not the greatest. It's alright, but character-wise, he looks very nice. I'm actually really glad that he actually helps out Peppino on his journey. So, P rank.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is Mr. Stick. Now, I'm just gonna drop a little bit of a fun fact on you. Before we got this son of a bitch as the fucking fourth world boss, Mr. Stick... Mr. Stick was actually considered to be the fourth world boss before he was only able to be, like, the gatekeeper for all the bosses.
Yep.
I want to know how the hell Pizza Tower guy came up with the idea to put fake Peppino as the fourth world boss. That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I mean, if you fight Mr. Stick, like, it's pretty much money bags for Spyro.
Yeah.
Being, you're pretty much fighting money bags.
Even though...
Which is cool. It's cathartic, but... Yeah.
I know a lot of people are going to call me uncultured because I've never played some of these games that you've mentioned before, but I at least know who Mr. Moneybags is, and I can picture him right now. He's a bear with a monocle holding a bag. He's called Moneybags.
Spyro! Give me money, you bastard! Pretty much.
Also, that Spyro fucking anti-piracy thing is insane.
I don't remember.
Anyways.
Oh, right. That kid locks the game. Yeah.
Anyways, I don't really have much else to say about Mr. Stick, considering that he kind of has a smaller role now. I mean, he kind of never really had that much big of a role in the game anyways, but I can't really put him up there in P rank.
Put him in S.
Yeah, I feel like if I put him in S, eventually he's slowly going to start moving down the tier a bit. I don't think it's going to go like this far, but yeah. I gotta say, like, Mr. Stick is kind of a cool character. Plus, I think his inspiration is not more on Mr. Moneybags. I think his overall, like, design type thing is more of on Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Because, like, if you... Okay, pull up an image. Okay, pull up an image of Eustace like right now. Show that on screen, and then show a picture of Mr. Stick and look at the two side by side. You can definitely tell that there's a little bit of a reference between these two characters.
Sit! I'm getting me mallet!
That's it. I'm getting me mallet. Stupid Peppino, you make me look bad. God, Courage the Cowardly Dog was a great cartoon.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all I really got for Mr. Stick. Yeah. All right, next is Granny Pizza. You know, I know that like her role is kind of small. She's only like there to tell you about like certain things or just deliver like small little lines of dialogue outside of like each level and stuff like that. But I find Granny Pizza to be kind of cute, actually.
What?
Yeah, I think she's pretty cute.
So you pretty much screamed at the whole world that I like goth girls, and now we know that you like pizza girls.
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
I think the main reason why I find her to be cute. Fade out the music real quick. It's just I don't know why I keep telling my editor me to do this when nobody asked, but I think the reason why I find her cute is just because of her voice lines that she has. Let me play those right now. I just think it's pretty cute.
Horn. It's a horn.
I know, but it sounds funny.
Just the sad horn from Undertale.
Yeah, the sad horn. Funny. But obviously I'm not gonna put her like a top of P rank and shit like that, or up in S rank. I think the least I can do is put her in A tier.
Put her in simp rank. I put her in B, middle road. The dialogue is funny.
Yeah.
But you could have just put this dialogue to anyone else.
Yeah. Honestly, like I'm like if you don't like Granny Pizza, whether if you find her creepy or not all that useful, like kind of later on, that's completely fine. I can understand. It's a small role for characters, so
understandable.
Right, next is Jerome, and of course I'm putting him up in P tier as well because, you know, you saw also there is a very stray line on the very side of Jerome's icon there. So have fun looking at that for the rest of the video, and also all that shit, because that's going to probably bother you for the rest of it.
It was a mistake on my part, but now that I see it,
he's just pointing
I already have seen it, but now that I see it, that he's the only one with it, it's priceless that the janitor guy has like shit in his like artifact pizzas on the left.
Now, as you probably saw my reaction to trying to find where the hell trying to find where the hell, you know, Jerome is in the exit level. There's an obvious reason why I like Jerome. He's just one of those weird, like, really chilled and laid back janitors. I don't know what it is about those type of characters, but just like janitors are just like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. It's kind of like Scruffy from Futurama. It's kind of like the vibes of that. I don't know how much Futurama you've seen. I don't think you've seen a whole lot of it, but like,
not a whole lot.
Anybody out there who's seen Scruffy knows what I'm talking about and can probably agree that he kind of is like somewhat similar to him.
Put a picture of him for the world.
Yeah, here's another side by side thing. Here's Scruffy. Here's Jerome. It's not much of a strong resemblance, but it's kind of the vibes I get from him.
And then I put a top hat in both of them that I know that you're not gonna do that.
No, now I'm going to. Fuck you. Reverse psychology. Reverse psychology.
Yes, because I use reverse psychology, so it's reverse psychology. I want you to put.
So then it's just psychology, because two negatives equal a positive, so they both cancel each other out. Hot, got them. That's reverse psychology. Okay, this is a stupid joke.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have much else to say about Jerome besides the fact that he does play a very important role in making sure that you can grab like the treasure so you can get the secret ending to Pizza Tower. Because if you get all the treasures at the very end, like I've said before and showed before, I'm not gonna really show that video again. Go watch my Pizza Tower gameplay lists. Essentially, if you get all of the treasures, you get at the very end of the game, you will give them all to John, and he will be resurrected from the dead. So
Why would I be resurrected though?
I don't know. Funny. Because if you die, then Static will be sad, and we wouldn't want that, now would we?
Are we gonna make the joke we did on another video again?
We've made so many jokes in so many videos. You're gonna have to be a lot more specific.
I don't remember the video, but we did the joke quite like that. But anyways, let's just continue.
All right, so
Pillar John.
Next character is Pillar John. P. I know it's really stupid. It's a character that like
P for pillar.
He doesn't move at all. He doesn't like do anything besides like activate pizza time and keep the entire fucking stage level like alive and all that shit. But I find him to be a very damn good character. Also, this is really, really off topic. I found this very, very banger piece of fan art on Twitter from the user Sludge, or at Sludge Tunes on Twitter, where it is a Hollow Knight meme. I have not completed Hollow Knight. I don't think I'm ever going to get around to completing Hollow Knight because I heard there's a really hard fucking section in the game that's going to take like hours of work to complete. But it's essentially just an image of like, if any Hollow Knight fans out there have ever heard of the Path of Pain, which is like an entire thing filled with saw blades and like spiky like needles and shit like that will kill you and stuff like in an instant.
I don't remember, but
I think it's a much later thing in the game. I'm not going to be too bothered about spoilers for Hollow Knight, so yeah.
Understandable.
It's like a small spoiler for Hollow Knight, I guess, where essentially it's just like the player gets throughout the entire Path of Pain. They get throughout the entire thing. Like they get to like the very end, and like I'm pulling this up right now to be completely honest with you. And then they just see, and you just see this, like, shit. Hold on, I gotta move this a bit. You just see this, just Hollow Knight comes face to face with Pillar John, meaning that he has to literally destroy Pillar John, and then run all the way back through the Path of Pain again, even though it was already fucking pain in the ass to complete. So
get all back to Dirtmouth.
Yeah. You have to go all the way. Yeah, you have to go all the way back through all the tunnels and fucking everything just to just
in
to have
5 minutes.
Yeah, in 5 minutes. Yeah, you don't get any stupid fucking like, oh, you get like a half hour. You get like a 30-minute. No, you get 5 minutes. Good luck.
Well, at least it's not 2, so.
Also, I just want to apologize right now, as my younger brother is currently sleeping in the background. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm so sorry. So if you hear snoring in the background, I completely apologize.
Hey, Dr. Brother.
I'm wearing headphones. He can't hear you.
I know.
Anyways, next is the Pizza Priest. I know I said that I wanted to throw them in, the Pizza Priest and the Pizza Exorcist. I know I just threw them in there for kind of like it's just a funny thing. I'm doing it for the funny. Like, I know that their role is kind of small. Their only type of thing that they do is just remove transformations, but I still think it's an interesting character.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rank it higher than Granny Pizza, stuff like that. I'm going to probably stick them in B tier.
Yeah, I put the Pizza Priest in B.
I'm also going to put the Pizza Exorcist also in B tier. Because
I put it in A.
I'm gonna do like a skip for just a quick skip to do a speed run of this. No, I'm kidding. I'm just gonna put them up there because I think like the only difference between the two, because there's barely any transformations in Pizza Scare. So essentially, you just like the priest himself. He just removes any transformations that you have, and the Pizza Exorcist just makes it so he can kill ghosts, and that's it. Also, if I am wrong, he can also remove transformations. I'll have to look that up later, but...
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah. It's just two interesting characters, because, for some weird-ass reason, I mean, there were some logical things where it's like if you interacted with a certain thing, it would like remove your transformation. Like if you were the knight and if you like bumped into a wall or like bumped into an electrical socket, you would lose your transformation. I guess that would make sense. But then for like the 2021, like the April 2021 build, for some weird ass fucking reason, the only thing that could really remove your transformations was just water. Like some of them kind of made sense. Like if you jumped into like a water pit, like with the clown transformation, you could probably take it as like, oh, you know, he's just like removing all the clown makeup. Or it's like if you're in the cheese, I don't know, I don't remember what it was called. It's like the
Cheese slime,
sticky cheese. Like yeah, where you become like the sticky cheese Peppino. It's like if you jump into the water, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, oh, you know, it gets rid of that. I couldn't tell you how, like, Firemouth... Well, maybe Firemouth does make a little bit of sense, but I couldn't tell you how, like the night transformation could be removed by water or some shit, or how some other random, like, thing, like, I think Mort the Chicken maybe was... I don't know, I haven't played a fucking demo in, like, a long time, I don't care. Oh, no, they have the pizza box. Like, the pizza... I guess maybe the pizza box is like, oh, like, the pizza box got all like wet and soggy and shit like that.
and the Mort the Chicken just fucking scared the chicken with water.
I guess.
Kind of like a cat. Just.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I do apologize for the snoring in the background. There's nothing I can do about that. Because he's not been feeling well recently. He's kind of had a long day, so I'm just gonna let him sleep in the background.
Hope he gets well.
Yeah. Anyways, next is Mort the Chicken. Obviously, only really appears like in one level, which is Mort's farm. Also, I did see like a comment asking about this, and I replied to it, and I'm also going to say this fact here. They did get rights to actually put in Mort the Chicken from the PS1 game, Mort the Chicken, into the game because the creator Pizza Tower Guy, or McPig Jr., literally asked the main developer of Mort the Chicken, I forgot what their name was, put it on screen now. He literally just asked him if he could put him into the game. He's like, yeah, sure, you can do that.
He probably have asked like, what? Did I create that? Oh, sure.
Probably. Pretty sure the main developer, Mort the Chicken, kind of forgot that they made that game because they're trying to do other things.
Yeah.
So, I can't.
It's a good crossover. Well, it's an obscure, but it's cool that was crossover. Still, I would put Mort Chicken not so high. I'm gonna put Mort in A.
I'm gonna probably put him bottom of B. I mean, what you see is what you get. The only thing that he really offers you is just like a double jump, and you could like whack certain enemies like with the longer distance,
and use the
Mort hooks.
Yeah.
But other than that, not. I mean, as I said before, I've played the Mort the Chicken game. I played the Mort the Chicken game on PS1. It is not very good. But it's just Mort the Chicken. It's just Mort the Chicken. I kind of find Mort the Chicken to be kind of like a downside for a transformation. Like I know there's some good transformations, there's some bad transformations. I think Mort the Chicken is a bad transformation because like me trying to like escape during pizza time with Mort the Chicken feels like it's going a lot more sluggishly.
It's not.
So
I think it's just a visual thing.
Yeah. But
it actually helps a little bit more since you can double jump and whack everything in your sight.
All right. Well, X character. All right, John. Just put her up in B. Put her up in P tier. I know you're gonna put Noise up in P tier.
You know what? She is a fun character, so P. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow what you said.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. I also really like it. I'm actually gonna probably put her down in S tier, top of S tier. I feel like my main only gripe that I really have with Noisette, and I guess is kind of fair, is that Noisette has like 2 appearances in game, and that's it. There might be another. appearance that I might
She
have
wasn't
forgotten.
made to appear, but since that there's this so famed noise DLC, she may appear more.
Yeah, because
But
originally,
as of now, yeah,
like, like in the for her secret. Sorry, my throat is kind of dry. I need something to drink. I'll get that just in a little
water.
bit here. Um, Noisette like originally was supposed to have like a cafe. I mean, her cafe is present in game. It's hidden like right past the freezer level, where the ventilator thing is, or where the little like fans that blow the leaves around and stuff like that. Like her cafe was supposed to have like a much bigger like role. Like you would have been able to buy like tips and tricks from her. You would have been able to like get more costumes from her and stuff like that. Probably like I think it was soundtracks too. But unfortunately, she was just made as like a little secret. So
Yeah. And again, getting clothes in while doing stuff is way better. And tips and tricks, come on, like you're gonna pay for knowing how to play the game.
then again, the granny pizzas do come in, and their stuff is
Yeah,
free. They just
that's
go up
why
to them.
that's why the granny pizzas are there for you to not pay for
Oh
tips and
yeah,
tricks.
I love that one granny pizza. I think it was in World 3, where it's just like you go up to the granny pizza. It's like, I've lost my medication again. This day is gonna suck. That was a great line of
There is a
dialogue.
kiss my ass too.
Oh yeah, Kiss My Ass by War.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, one thing I want to mention here, Soldat, one of our good friends, absolutely loved playing War, and he loves the soundtrack 1000 March in War. Hell, even when he picked up the shotgun, he's like, "Oh, is it gum kicking time? Is it ash chewing time?" Full on
It
making
is.
a Duke.
Yeah,
reference.
it is, motherfucker.
I'm just gonna quick user mute him before he goes on an entire like Duke Nukem impression thing. So, Noisette, she's a really good character. I really like her a lot. She's really cute, but kind of sucks how she doesn't have much significance of a role in the game. Maybe in the future she will in that Noise update.
She was
I
when
didn't
she
know
was
that.
created, she didn't have much significance. Just she was created probably out of a whim. Like, oh, maybe what if Noise has a girlfriend, but he doesn't like a girlfriend?
Yeah, as shown by that one taunt, as you're seeing on screen right now. Also, I think my most favorite thing with Noisette has to be like the comics that like Pizza Tower guy drew of her. As you're currently seeing on screen right now, are like my most personal favorite comics.
Jerome dance,
The Jerome dancing one. That's also a pretty good one.
making dojo poses and shit.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I also love that one. It's like, Peppino, help me stuff more things into my mouth. And he is like, well, it looks like I'll be having my morning coffee in the afternoon then. And he just leaves. That's a terrible Italian impression. I'm sorry to any Italian people who are currently watching this. I'm sorry that I couldn't get your accent on point. I had to do a stereotypical one.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry, Tifa Lockhart. I'm sorry.
Also, I'm going to probably jinx us when I say this. We're like 28 minutes. I don't know why I was suffering. Like we're like 28 minutes into this video, and we're going by kind of quickly. I can imagine when we get to the bosses, it's going to be a bit slower. Except Snick, I'm just gonna.
You know what? The part of Snick is people hating him. And just because of that, he's on P.
I was gonna say, like, Snick is not like a random character that was just like put into the game for like a random thing. He was like a main playable character back in the Sage 2019 demo, where it's like they actually put in a poll where it's like who should be the secondary playable character in the Sage update. You guys want to be Noise or do you want to be Snick? And unfortunately, Snick won. He was put in the game.
Because everyone just lampasted, like, oh, Snick, let's go.
Snick,
who the fuck Snick? I don't know. Put him in.
Snick is literally just like Sonic the Hedgehog, and somehow Sonic the Hedgehog being in Pizza Tower does not work very well. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna talk smack about that one Sonic Mania mod where it's Pizza Mania or whatever it was called, Pizza Tower Mania. It was a mod where You pretty much played like Pizza Tower themed like levels or something like that, but in Sonic with Peppino and Noise in Sonic Mania. It's actually pretty good. So yeah,
Didn't know that.
but yeah, Snick's my least favorite character because his logic is exactly like Sonic the Hedgehog. If you take one hit of damage, you lose all of your points. You have no chance of getting it back in Pizza Tower, unfortunately.
So he's pretty much the hard mode.
Pretty much.
You gotta do it without. You gotta do pretty much the P rank for you do with bosses, but on the levels as well.
So yeah, Snick, not my favorite character. So I technically knocked out. I killed two stones with one bird. Funny Chuck Norris reference. I decided to knock out Snick because I knew I wasn't gonna really talk much about him. So yeah, it was next is Snotty. Unfortunately, I think all of us have to say that we have killed Snotty in World.
That's why I put the grave there, not alive.
Because that's the only sprite you're ever gonna see of Snotty. It's literally just the cheese slime, but just colored green. And I probably just offended like thousands of Snotty fans out there, but that's literally what he is.
If you get if you don't kill Snotty, you get a Snotty approved sticker, and that's it. Like,
yeah.
Sure.
I think I might have heard some people say that like Snotty actually counts like towards like tower progression. And if so, that's a really dick move. Like that is actually really dickish.
Really? No, I was gonna put in C too, but since you said that, I'm gonna move the rat to C, which is still a low score. So Corey, just don't get scared. And Snotty's gonna be in D.
Yeah.
D for die.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that is 100% true. I think that was just a laugh had by some people. But, like, if that actually is a thing, like, that is so dickish. Like, I think I heard from Soldat that you can actually revive Snotty by, like, doing some, like, coding stuff like that. I would just do that.
But the game will know. The game will know.
I don't care.
But then here's a question. Is Snotty better than Snick? Thank you.
Oh no, that's no. Actually, yeah, because like, if I just like smack talk Snick, but then put him like bottom here, and it's like, oh, that means you prefer Snick over that, but like,
oh, they're bottom D, so they're pretty much the same level.
Okay, yeah. All right, next is Grandpa Pepper. Literally, all he does is sit there watching a TV screen of you. And essentially, if he punches you, he gives you a costume, and then that's it. You can't even kill him.
Considering he gives me a free T-shirt, he's gonna be on B.
Yeah, I guess. But
let's see. It's okay. Thanks for the shirt. Bye.
It's an itchy sweater. I mean, thank you for knitting this, but I'm not interested. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna use my unfunny
Give me
clothes.
1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna go back to the thing here. All right, so next is Grandma Pig, P tier.
Yeah, sure.
I absolutely love Grandma Pig because I don't know why she's my favorite. I love her so much. I love Grandma Pig. She's very nice. Also, hold on, I know that I keep
get bacon.
I know I keep saying this like thousands upon thousands upon thousands of times. Give me like 1 second here. You probably already know what I'm going to be talking about here, but oh fuck me, hold on. Oh shit, I don't know if I have the screenshot like on hand here. Shit, hold on a minute. I'm just gonna
Holding on
here. No, shut up. We're not moving on yet. Shut your mouth.
Put some elevator music, please.
Yeah, put some funny elevator music.
You have to elevator music while we wait.
I don't know why you're saying that because I have it now, so we're pretty much good to go here. So yeah, I love it because like Soldat actually like I'm actually like kind of glad that Soldat did actually play throughout the entirety of Pizza Tower. Like, no offense to Soldat, I felt like when I gifted him Pizza Tower, he was probably just gonna like play like one or two levels and then like not really play the rest of it. But he actually played throughout the entire game, which is also why he also sent me this image right here. That feeling that when you're watching TV but you heard something. I don't know what it is about this screenshot, but it's so fucking funny. Because
it's true.
It's true. It's like when you're watching like that feeling when you're watching a horror movie and then you hear something behind you, you're just like, what the fuck was
No,
in
that's
the
just
house?
me. Like at any time, I don't like being watched. I don't like feeling being watched. I have this feeling.
Well, you're being watched right now, like on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but this one I know.
Somebody's watching me. Can I have my
I have no privacy.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Then don't sing.
But yeah, I love Grandma Pig. She's very cute. I love her. Anyways, next is Pizza Tower Guy. P-rank.
Yeah, of course. P-rank. Also, for some people who probably don't know.
No. You don't need to, because if you want to know the reason why I love pizza, I don't love Pizza Tower. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never put my profile picture as Pizza Tower Kai on Discord. I would never do that. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh yes, the good old Pizza Tower Kai. See, it fits with him. So, but yeah, Pizza Tower Guy. The fun thing is that if you go very fast in the levels, or if you just jump down in the second lap of Cross Cove, in a hole near where the Pillar John was, you're gonna find him.
Yeah,
so yeah, he's.
Because Pizza Tower Guy or Big Pig actually put like a physical like representation of himself into the game. You'll see him for like a split second, but then he'll disappear. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Pretty much his face just summarizes like how I feel about things most times. You know what? Actually, I'm also gonna do this too. You have no idea what I'm fucking doing right now. You have no fucking clue what I'm doing right now, and it's best that you just don't. I'm just gonna do this. Again, you're not gonna see what the hell I'm doing until this video is actually finished. Then I'm just gonna put that there. There we go. Funny. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so those are all the main characters for every single
main characters.
All the main characters. Well, excluding the bosses here, which we're actually going to be getting into right now. So, the first character the first boss we're going to be doing is Pepperman. I'm going to be completely honest. Like, Pepperman's theme absolutely fucking slaps.
Yeah, I mean the only boss that doesn't have a slapping music is Fake Peppino's.
I think Fake Peppino's music is okay. Like it's not like the greatest one of all time, but I actually kind of
It doesn't start well, but the rest is okay, but doesn't start well.
I mean, like I find that Fake Peppino's theme is pretty unique amongst the rest. It's because like it's Peppino, but it's like a weird doppelganger. It's like the music that plays is like a creepy, more distorted version of it's Pizza Time.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes it pretty good. But anyways, back to Pepperman. I gotta say, like, his boss fight, since it's the first world boss, I would say, like, for a first world boss, it actually is pretty good.
Yeah. And it's very introductory.
Now, obviously, if you ever buy Pizza Tower on Steam, which you obviously should right now, what people say about bosses in the game is 100% true. These bosses do not fuck around.
Yep.
It's either like you need to learn their patterns like pretty quickly, or else you're gonna have your fucking sorry ass kicked like to Narnia and back.
Though maybe I'm biased, but they're not that hard. They may be hard for people who don't grasp. He saw Rule 30. He saw Rule 34 of Grandma Pig. Anyways,
what? That's not even. No. What my background was. what my background was is it's Peppino in like the opening intro where he's like tapping his fingers like at his like desk or like at his table, like wondering how he's gonna keep the lights on. If you want to show like a quick little thing on screen right now, Enter to Me, that's what it looks like. I did actually upload that GIF to the Wallpaper Engine workshop, so if you want to, I'll include that down in the in the description if you want to download that. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, going back to what was I saying again? Forgot.
I don't know.
Anyways, Pepperman Painter is a very introductory. Oh yeah, right. The bosses. So the bosses aren't that hard. Maybe it is for people who don't grasp the concept of platformers or even games such as Pizza Towers. But y- yeah, it's not that hard. Maybe the last one, and probably the noise, but they are they, they are like right at the end ish, so it's supposed to be hard.
So yeah. Obviously, like I was really caught off guard when I realized there was actually a phase 2 to all these bosses, and Pepperman does like that really cool like anger stance where he's like, you know, like kind of like flexing a bit, where he looks like really angry and shit, like there's a bunch of like sparks coming out of his legs.
It's Super Pepperman, like Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan Pepperman.
Kinda, yeah.
It definitely is. It just goes.
Also, one thing I would like to mention is that there has been lots of talk in the past in the Pizza Tower Discord server and other places that Pepperman will probably actually get his own spin-off game called American Pepperman. If you don't know what American Pepperman is, I might have described it before on this channel. I don't honestly remember. But American Pepperman is kind of like it was like a combination of like WarioWare and actually I think I sent you hold on.
Yeah, you sent me. Though little question. Was this information like sent in a public place or
Yeah,
was
it was
on our Discord? Because
no, like one day like Pizza Tower guy or McPig Jr. like literally just, or I'm just gonna call him McPig, literally just like came into like the main like general, I guess, or like this main chatting place, and like he just started talking about like an entire idea of a game called American Pepperman. So let me just read like this kind of like long synopsis of the game. So he just came and said the game is called American Pepperman. It's about Pepperman going through the different states of America to spread his artistic influence, but he's attacked by American iconography. Fuck, I can't speak. Like statues and figures try to stop him for whatever reason. So it'd be like eagles, cowboys, presidents, superheroes, etc. The game plays like nothing that's ever been done before. The best way to explain it is Beautiful Joe, I have no idea what that game is, meets WarioWare. It has a strong emphasis on fighting and comboing, but can also demand you to accomplish a silly objective to progress, similarly to both games. The game is single screen challenges that changes another as soon as you beat it, with almost no time to breathe. The intensity and difficulty of each challenge continuously ramps up. Pepperman has a ton of moves and combos he can do against the enemies, but he can switch his style of combat on the fly. Each represent a different art form that Pepperman uses, like painting or wood carving. The style/graphics is very Angler-like pick related. It's less smooth than Pizza Tower, but is everything animated in weird vibrating sort of way. I guess if I can try to find this message again, Editor Me, show me like a little bit of art examples of what American Pepperman look like. I'll send them to you, John, later. The HUD concept, the entire game takes place inside a 3D cube, which rotates to show the challenge number and the difficulty depending on the color. So, Yeah. There also is like a music type reference theme, but I unfortunately cannot play the music that he got inspired by because copyright be damned. But yeah, American Pepperman is a not good. It's probably gonna happen, probably not. I don't honestly know. I can't say anything for certain yet.
It's at least in mind and in thought.
Yeah, but way off topic here. Let's get back to Pepperman. If I would have to rank him amongst the bosses, I would probably rank him probably like middle of S tier.
Yeah,
I mean, if you have your own like disagreements, that's completely fine. Even though probably in the past, I was like, "Oh yeah, you should put him there. Yeah, do it. You're supposed to put that." Yeah, I know, I get it. I'm
Yeah.
stupid like that.
I was gonna put in an A, but the bosses don't have a problem. So
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I feel like that's a good spot to put him. All right, next is the Vigilante. I'm gonna be
Yes.
completely honest. I
It's
don't like
just a
his. I don't like his theme that much. It doesn't hit me as hard as the others. Like, again, don't get me wrong. Like, the entire Pizza Tower soundtrack is absolutely amazing. I love a lot of tracks in there, but
There will be some here and there that will fall over by the wayside.
Yeah, like-
it's
his song like Calzonification is not really my most favorite. Yes, yeah, Californication is referenced there. So Calzonification is reference to that. His boss fight is well, it's actually pretty interesting. Obviously, like, again, I know I'm so fucking uncultured for not playing these goddamn games, but a lot of similarities that people compare the Vigilante to is Meta Knight in the Kirby games. Because, like, I heard that Meta Knight, like, gives you a sword that you have to fight him with in the battle, and the Vigilante does the same thing where he hands you a revolver, and then you both, like, dual wield with revolvers and stuff like that. Well, not dual wield, just wield or attack each other. You get into a standoff with you and the Vigilante. That's what I should have said, with just revolvers. A pretty interesting and neat idea for a boss. Yeah. So, yeah. But it's not one of my most favorite bosses. I would probably say I kind of like would put him like in A tier. I kind of prefer him a little bit less over Pepperman.
For me, he's fine. The appearance is, it's just a cheese slime with a hat. But
yeah, and a pistol revolver, I should say.
But the music is great, and the battle, though it's frustrating, it's not good. So I'm gonna put in an S with.
However, the one thing I would love to talk about for this boss fight is the very end, where the Vigilante is at 1 health left. You pretty much enter in a draw, where essentially you're both standing there. It's like pitch black, like some very high tense, like wind blowing plays in the background as you're both staring each other down, waiting to like pull out your revolver, get the final shot. It's just like prepare to draw. You sit in there. This is draw, you fire, you kill him, then you win. That is actually a really creative way how to end off a boss that's literally just a cowboy. That's very clever. Even though I completely fucked that up the first time.
Q-Boy. It reminds me of Q-Boy, the first game of Q-Boy. Draw it!
Okay, well, alright, the next boss is the Noise. Holy shit, this boss was so fucking annoying the first time I played him. I'm putting him on
He's supposed to be annoying.
Also,
the name is Noise.
Also, look what I did there.
You know what? I'm gonna put Noise alongside Noise at. They're in the same position for me. I put him P, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put.
Like for me.
You know what? I'm gonna put Peppino, Noisette, and Noise, so that Noise is mad at Noisette because she's in the way. You want to annoy Peppino. There we go.
Yeah, but like The Noise's boss fight, like, the first phase is, like, a little bit annoying. It wasn't, like, too bad. Like, it was alright. But the second phase, well, the second to final phase is, like, holy shit, it is so fucking annoying with the goddamn fake out noises. Where it's, like, he drops down from the hot air balloon. You think you're about to, like, kill him, but then he turns out to be, like, a fake balloon. And he explodes your ass, and then he ground pounds down to the ground. God, that was so fucking annoying.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's his noise. Wow.
I know it's his noise. It's literally just that.
Noise is noise.
Literally. Actually, yeah. Wait. I think I have it right. Is this the one? That's not the right one.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, that one. It sounds like Swouse from Russian.
That one is played. That one is played on the last battle, the Pizzahead.
Yeah. It's also played like in his, it's also played in his normal thing there, but like also not that anybody even cares. I also did my own version of this. Swouse. Funny reference. Fun. So fucking funny. But yeah, I kind of like the Noise boss fight. I think like my most favorite part about the entire boss fight is where the Noise like hot air balloon or like the very big balloon in the background comes crashing into the stage, and both you and Noise freak the fuck out. I love that animation so much. It is so good.
Yeah, I agree.
One more thing I'm going to mention before we move on to the next motherfucker. Originally, the Noise was supposed to have a much, much bigger role outside of just being a boss.
Supposed to be the main villain.
He was supposed to be like the only boss you would have fought in Pizza Tower way back, like when it was planned out. Like you would have went like through World 1, fight the Noise, World 2, fight the Noise, World 3, fight the Noise, World 4, fight the Noise, and then World 5, do 2 levels, fight the Noise, then you do the final boss battle, then you escape from the Pizza Tower as it crumbles. Could you imagine having to do this boss like 5 times each?
I have talked with you about that, and I'm gonna say the same thing I said before. Pretty much Dr. Robotnik and Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
Well, hey, at least he
you
actually
just fight Robotnik.
Well, I mean, hey, at least he actually switches up the formula a bit, but like.
Yeah, but why wouldn't Noise switch up the formula? Like in one boss battle, he's like piloting a tank because of the war team.
I mean, it would be kind of like nice. I mean, like it would have been like all right at first, but like in my opinion, like I would probably go like a little bit kind of like insane, kind of having to see like the same guy terrorize me over and over time.
After the 5th boss battle, like, oh my fucking god, you again?
Yeah, no, pretty much.
And he goes, whack.
You know, if that was an actual thing that was like added into Pizza Tower, my reaction is pretty much like that one scene in that one SpongeBob episode where it's like Plankton's cousin is like introducing him to every single cousin, and then he literally just stops like midway, it's just like, all right, I get it. That's pretty much what my that's pretty much like my reaction to having to like fight him every single time. If that was a thing, that would be so goddamn annoying. But yeah, Noise, pretty good character, pretty good boss. His theme fucking slaps. I love his theme so much. Pumping hot stuff. That's
also you when you start the fight, he's blinking for some time. You can hit him. You just need to.
You need to be like
the
very
first button you press is grab. So you're gonna just lunge at him.
I did notice that, but it's like very hard to pull off. So yeah. All right. Next is this motherfucker, Fake Peppino. Holy shit, I was not expecting him to be a boss or to make it in the game at all. Because originally Fake Peppino was like a joke character, kind of, where he appeared during Pizza Time, during the very, very old golf demo, or one of the golf demos in Pizza Tower's time, and he would have just chased you around. He would have grabbed you, attacked you, and keep chasing you, stuff like that. Pizza Tower guy decided to do a very, very fucking fat line of cocaine, much like Ronald Reagan. Porty's joke.
Podcast episode. Go watch it too.
Yeah. Go watch my podcast right now. This is a sponsorship. Go watch my own podcast I'm promoting
It just
right now.
has
Links in
one
the
episode
description.
because we actually would record the second episode today, but we couldn't.
Next Saturday, hopefully at some point. It might be much later, but look out for that video. It's gonna be coming out soon. Fake Peppino. I was not expecting him to appear in the game at all. His only other appearance that he would have had was in Pepperman's mansion, which was another scrapped level where he essentially would have just like try to like swat at you and try to like grab you or kick you from like random limbs that would like burst out of the stage. I'm so glad that he actually has like a much bigger role and he's actually like a lot more fucking threatening in this game.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm gonna put him up in P tier.
Yeah, for me, the everything was great, but the music was not so nice. Very good.
Yeah, I know. That's
I'm
really
sorry.
fun. Also, we all know how my reaction was to seeing the final phase for the first time in the fake Peppino boss
Fake
fight.
Peppino?
Do you want to editor me while I play that clip real quick? Do you show me freaking the fuck out over that phase? Alright, thank you. So yeah, Fake Peppino, a boss I was not expecting to be in at all, and it's really fucking good. Alright, we're at our last two characters.
The chase sequence.
Yeah.
Chase good.
The chase sequence music is literally called OK Campers Rise and Shine, which is literally a reference to Total
Okay,
Combat.
Campers Rise and Shine.
I hope you realize that editor to me just skipped over every single thing that you just said right now. But anyways, final characters, Pizzaface and Pizzahead. We're obviously going to be including them in two separate tiers. This one will actually make sense because I was not expecting Pizzaface to be a fucking robot or a mech. So theoretically, if you want to make fun of Noise being Dr. Robotnik, you should make fun of Pizzaface and Pizzahead for being Dr. Robotnik, because that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Pizzaface, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Hey.
His first phase was not really like the best. Like,
It was supposed to be not the best. It was supposed to be underwhelming and to surprise you.
yeah, because like I even called it like when I was playing it for the first time. I'm like, okay, so this first phase is kind of like haha, this is just like a funny like, oh, we're just teasing you. But then like the second phase is where shit gets real. I 100% called that, but I was not expecting that fucking Pizza Head would pop out of the goddamn pizza face. I was not expecting that. I don't think anybody was, obviously, but like, what the hell? Other than that, I'm gonna say that it's just that Pizza Face is just a pain in the ass.
Also, we're not counting only the battles, but he also appear in the levels as Pizza Time, Showtime.
Pizza Time and Showtime is like, he's just a pain in the ass, is what he is. Because like every single time I'm trying to get a P rank or an S rank, my fucking butt cheeks always clench together as I'm like a couple.
He goes, hey.
That's just like a couple seconds away from like fucking murdering me. Also, apparently Pizza Face. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you go ahead because I was just gonna ramble back.
So I found out because of some people making like P rank videos that if you get to the door after doing the second lap, you can taunt and you're gonna get some points. And sometimes what I do is like, oh, I have time. Pizza Face is coming. All right, taunt, goodbye. And always shows like him sad
when he dies, and then he dies.
When he dies, like, what the fuck? Like, S rank.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's pretty annoying though, because like, I get that he's supposed to be like the main villain and stuff like that, but it's just fucking annoying to deal with him. God.
You know, since you said that, I was gonna put him in A, but I'm gonna put him in B.
I'm also gonna mute myself because I'm gonna talk about an experience that I had today, and I don't want you hearing about this until I record or until you see this video. But I'm gonna mute myself in Discord real quick. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm still talking to you,
Oh
obviously, in
wow, what a
OBS.
great story.
I'm just gonna fucking.
Please tell me more.
I'm just gonna do that because I knew he was gonna start dicking around. But yeah, I'm 2 steps ahead of him. So today I was trying to S rank, or maybe it was yesterday. I was trying to like S rank or P rank. I ended up P ranking Crust Cove. And essentially what happened is as I was like a couple seconds away from I was like mere inches away from the exit for Crust Cove, and Pizzaface is like beelining his way towards me. I was trying to get to the end. I actually grabbed one of those stupid fucking spit cheeses, you know, the cheese enemies that like spit like spikes at you. I accidentally grabbed him, which slowed me down. Pizzaface caught me, and then time was up. I was so pissed off afterwards. Guaranteed that John's gonna laugh his ass off after that. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Anyways,
My story.
yeah,
totally
thank you.
I totally heard it.
But yeah, Pizzaface, C tier. All right, now it's time for our final character, Pizzahead, my beloved. I'm not gonna like do a thing where I've done with every single goddamn tier list video where it's like open up the date, I enter in a new tier, then I put them up there. For these Pizza Tower ones, I'm gonna keep it like as is, because like the way how we rank them is like how the ranks appear in game. Obviously, he's going up in P rank. I'm putting him right up next to Peppino.
Fuck Gustav on the break. Fuck off.
Because like Pizzaface, like Pizzahead, he was so unexpected at the very end, and then it's pretty much just like his theme is so fucking weird, because it's literally just like it's literally just like some weird
Everywhere at the end of
it's like a really upbeat and like fucking insane song, and then just at one point it just breaks off. It's like a weird 1930s sample, which Mr. Sauceman, like one of the main composers, literally just like sampled like some vocals and a song from a 1930s song. I don't remember what it was called. I'll put that on screen right now. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with something. But like it was so weird. And of course, like whenever like anybody who played the Pizzahead boss fight, as they were trying to focus, the number one thing they comment on is, what is this music? Because we had like really upbeat, like intense music, and now it's just like, the fuck? Also, one thing I will not surprise you at all, so I fucking love his facial expressions so goddamn much. They look so fucking good. It's like, you know, you got him worried. He's like, forgot about it. It's not that much of a problem that it's him, you know, idling. He's just, his head is kind of like off screen. There you go. It's kind of like that. And then we have him shocked, like, oh, fuck, Peppino's about to seriously destroy my fucking ass right now. Oh, my God. And then there's also one of my more favorite taunts, or what I'm saying things. The face, like, the thing he does when he laughs at you.
He just goes,
yeah, oh, my God, it is so fucking good. Also, you're doing it wrong. I believe the way how it sounds is actually just... Very, very, very good. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, I know it's Pizzaface. I just wanted to play that for just no excuse, because funny. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of sound effects, I'm gonna go back here just a minute. You probably have listened to these, but maybe not. But like, fake Peppino's voice lines are so fucking demonic, but I love them.
Yeah. It's just Peppino's but distorted.
Oh yeah, also his scream is really good. That's what he taunts.
It does the Sonic Adventure pose.
Yeah, I think another one of my favorites. Yeah, one of my other most favorite sound effects of Fake Peppino is his running sound effect. It's literally just Peppino's like running sound effect, but just like very, very distorted.
Yeah, he is a distorted Peppino. He is a distorted fella.
Very, 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 very creepy. So yeah, that is our Pizza Tower tier list as you are currently seeing on screen right now. Here are both of our tier lists currently being displayed as always. No, shit, I'm just gonna do it like this instead. Thankfully, you can't really see what's going on my screen right now. I'm just looking up so much fucking weird, disgusting shit. I'm kidding. So, yeah, I know this is kind of like a shorter one, but don't worry. We have much more tier lists that we're gonna do.
Short,
I mean,
and then it's 1 hour short.
well, it was an hour, but it was like a lot less. Like, it was a little bit underwhelming.
Damn, just underwhelming. Just
Not underwhelming.
shit.
It's like it went by a little bit quicker than all of our other tier lists, kind of.
Maybe. I don't know.
Here, hold on.
Probably
I'm gonna. Yeah, you saw. Oh no, that's right. No, you didn't see Kel because this part is censored right now, so you can't see anything. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, man, you showed Kel. Yeah, it's me, Kel. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to include the Five Nights at Freddy's game tier list, but when it comes to character tier lists, this is one of the more shorter ones. It's like the FNAF character tier list, that's almost like 3 hours long.
Can't see shit.
The Five Nights at Freddy's character tier list, that's like almost 3 hours long. Deltarune Chapter 1, character tier list is an hour. Deltarune Chapter 2 is 2 hours.
Jesus fuck.
So, yeah.
Who watches this?
Yeah. So obviously, as you
I
see,
do, but
so yeah, obviously, as you are currently seeing on screen as of right now, you are seeing all of our, or you can see both of our tier lists, not all of ours. Maybe I'll actually throw in Soldat's tier list because I think yeah, out of all my friends who I gifted Pizza Tower to, Soldat was the only one who's completed the game as of right now. Well, that's also not true. I also gifted one of my friends to
me.
Snally, not you, different friend. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Snally is playing Pizza Tower right now. So, shout out to Snally, good friend of mine. Makes some really banger art. I'll probably ask if they want to put a. I don't know. Did I actually call Snally a he? That's my bad if I did. Their art is pretty damn good. So maybe I'll ask them if they want to put their tier list in the video. If not, that's completely fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. The next tier list that we're going to be doing is a Pizza Tower levels tier list, and then afterwards we'll probably do a transformation tier list. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I'm not really good and consistent with my
Trans
uploads.
confirmed.
My upload schedule is not the greatest. It is really inconsistent, and I really do apologize for that because I'm very bad. I'm really caught up with like other things like work and school and shit. So yeah,
It's not as if you have a life or anything like
yeah,
that. No,
I know.
just no, you're just a robot.
Yeah, I'm just a robot. I'm just a machine. Now, of
Yeah.
course, I'm gonna do this, and because I kind of want to make this more of a tradition thing. So, if you did like this video, please leave a like, and if you did not, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you did or did not like about this video. I'm always trying to look forward to improving.
But at least fucking watch it, please.
Instead of just liking me.
I'm not gonna gain anything from it, but still, it'll be cool.
That is
Just
kind of
put
that
it
is
on
that is
background.
kind of like my main thing when it comes to like videos. If people just like. If they don't like watch the full like video and like they just comment like, yeah, this video is bad, I won't know how to improve it. You just tell me if it's bad. If you don't give me like direct like reasons for why, I'll try to improve as best I can. I know I'm not the best when it comes to video editing, but hey, I'm having fun while doing this.
Because I'm gonna say this. I have seen some bombs, man. Like some videos that were made as if a person shot in their own hand, just smeared on a monitor. And even so, I have watched them and I have put my opinions on them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lambastic the person just saying like, "Oh, you're shit. This shit is shit, and you should shit." I don't know. I wouldn't do that.
Also, another thing I will
would
mention, I know it's a bit ironic for a YouTuber to say this, but as I mentioned before, please leave a like and a subscribe. If you don't want to, that is 100% fine. Like, I know it's really ironic because it's always like subscribe, but it's like, if you want to subscribe, that's 100% fine. If you're not interested in my stuff, you don't have to subscribe. You know, I'm not trying to force anybody to like watch my content and stuff like that. Unless it fits my podcast, watch my podcast now. Links down in the description, or watch our podcast. Links down in the description.
Oh yes, it's just in my like.
podcast.
I'm gonna wait a little bit for him to correct himself.
But yeah, if you want to buy Pizza Tower, the Steam link to Pizza Tower is down in the description. So if you want to go play that game, or if you don't want to play it, you want to go watch it,
and also Gravity Circuit, because they're
guess.
probably gonna be the new games that we're gonna play, and we're gonna talk about it.
Gravity Circuit is also a pretty good game. It's kind of like a Mega Man inspired game, but I can't really talk much about it because, you know, the game's still in development. I don't know when it's going to be released, but I'm looking forward to it. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I am that Womedic. This is John, and we are signing off. Quick, John, say funny to end the video.
Penis.
Funny. It's like the opposite of boobs.